2010 होगा मेरे ख्याल से। अभी नए इंस्टॉल करवाया सब कुछ। तो अगर मैं इसको F5 करता हूँ लाइक, अभी कैसा दिख रहा है? हेलो। अभी बराबर है? आवाज आवाज आ रहा है? गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू एंजल रिस्क मैनेजमेंट presentation for margin collection and reporting. Just wait a few minutes. We are starting this presentation. Good evening, friends. So now we start this session. The main agenda of today's session is uh, to learn about what are the margin collection guidelines and how this margin reporting norms will change. And another more aspect is the penalty norms in case shortage is carried under the cash segment. Some days back we had already done this exercise, and now we are continuing the same. So in this presentation, we will cover following aspects: background of this change, highlights according to exchange circulars, what are the impacted areas, and the part of the funds and factors what can be considered against margin reporting as a collection, and the process flow and current challenges what we are facing. So with respect to background, it is clear that since the start of this current year 2020, the SEBI has given mandate to collect the upfront margin in case of cash segment also before the execution of the trades. However, they had given the relaxation by considering the practical difficulties to apply this particular norms. So earlier they had given this date of 1st April, then gradually this has been postponed and postponed, and now it will be applicable penalty norms with effect on 1st of the August. So here we had bifurcated our presentation. First of all, the factors as collections which we will be required upfront or T+1 or T+2. If we will talk on capital market side, then VAR and ALM margin will be required to collect on upfront before the trade, while the M2M and other margins will be required and can be collected till T+2. In case of F&O currency commodity, there is no change requirement, and the current situations are there that will remain continuous. Now, the one important point again, second number is margin reporting. This margin reporting to exchange will be on the combined fund basis across all the exchange and segment. So when we will ask for and discuss about the combined funds, it means if client will keep any this funds in any of this exchange, then this will be able to report. For an example, client carry some amount of margin under the NSE cash segment, some amount under the BSE cash segment, some amount under the MCX segment, some amount in the FNO and currency segment. Then all these funds will be make combined, and obligation of entire the exchange and segment will also make combined, and then margin reporting will be come out. We will cover this in detail in the later slides. And one another important area is mentioned as the upfront collection with respect to intraday trades. So in this regards, till the time there are no penalty charging norms are applicable, so this will remain continuous as it is. Now, the coming to the main impacted areas by the circulars in current day-to-day market. So these are the areas we can say where we need to educate to our customers and do adequate care while dealing these type of this points during markets with effect from 1st of the August. First point is related to margin on delivery sale. Till the time what happens if any client selling the delivery, whether it is paid or unpaid. In other words, I will say keep stock sell from pool or DP. There is no difference. So our system is not required any margins, and exchange is also not charging any margin liability on this particular aspect. But now from 1st of the August, they are expecting to collect the margin from the client on delivery sale also. Even though they had given relaxation in case of early paying process at broker level, which will take care in margin reporting. If early paying will be done, then we will consider entire sale value as a margin. The another one important area is BTST trades. Like if client had by day one and sell the same script by day two, so it is called as BTST sell trades. In case of BTST sell trades, currently a sell transaction not attract any margin. Now exchange has given the mandate to collect margin on the sell side also. This is also one of the impacted area. And next impacted area will be MTF segment ke trades. When client has taken some delivery under the margin product, and this margin product delivery will also be subject to margin reporting, and if margins are not sufficient, then will be subject to penalty. Similarly, funding by LS and additional limits ke cases, if sub-broker partners have allowed some ad hoc limits on discretion and goodwill vested to client, then need to collect the upfront margin by the same day only. Otherwise, this may attract the penalties. So here we had draft some component of the margin reporting. What will be considered as margin reporting as a collection? There is no change. What all the factors we are considering currently in FNO, almost same funds and securities will considered as margin. I'm going through one by one. Combined clear ledger across the accident segment, including commodity, will be considered as collection. Second one, check collected on T day and deposited on next working day and cleared within the next 5 days. That will also be part of the collection. Valid collection. Securities lying under the member plays account, collateral account, PUSHA account, demat account. On demat, in case of demat, if client has given the power attorney in favor of TM. In case of existing client, when they had already given the FDs, VGs, that will be continue to be part of margin collection. And if client provide the securities as margin and clients sell the securities, then two scenario will happen. If clients give the securities in hand of broker, then we will do it early pay and full sale value will be considered as collection. Here one important point is there. Till the time what guidelines are lying with us, they had mentioned ki if even though we will do this early paying is what we will transfer the securities on the same day to exchange platform within the timelines, say example 6:30. So if broker member will transfer the security to exchange account, then exchange is telling ki they will allow the full share value as a collection, even though there is no risk, but still they had mentioned in circular to deduct the applicable margin as haircut out of the sale value, and balance amount we can consider as margin towards any other position if we had allowed in trading software to build up. Here we are approaching to exchange to give us the full sale value as a collection benefit without deducting the margin, because now exposure risk will be zero if we will transfer the sell stocks to exchange. So once exchange will come up, then we will intimate. Till the time it is the guideline like sale value minus applicable margins in case of either early payment done or not done will be considered as margin. Next important point is collection towards the MTM loss will be the free balance of cash, FO, currency, commodities after netting of the minimum required margin of particular day. And there will be no margin requirement of delivery sell in cash segment if API is done and uploaded to the exchange. That we will take care. Now, here we had mentioned the proposed changes in our current risk policies which are expected, and people are raising the questions. First one is intraday exposure. With respect to intraday exposure, since there is nothing still emerged in live, so the continuous system, existing system will continue. Will update if any changes will be there in this product, then separately it will be updated. But till now there is no change expected. And another important area is margin on delivery sale. So we already discussed in impacted areas about the margin on delivery sale. So we had raised this requirement to our trading software team. Till the time this is not developed, then our system will not charge this margin. So we need to take care at our end and collect the required margin from the clients. And once this utility will be done, then system will attract the margins while delivery will be sell in trading software. So here we recommend to please monitor this margin software from NXT and LD software, and our support teams will be available to provide it timely to collect the margins, and ask client to maintain the sufficient fund with us and transfer online funds as possible. If any abnormal situations are there and intimations are not received to client on time, then you can approach to give the checks similar to derivative segment. The next important area is margin on BTST trades. So here we had explained this through one example. Day one. Suppose day one is Monday and client buys shares of 100 Reliance at the rate of 1500, say example. And end of the day, if Reliance close at 1450, I'm assuming that VAR and ELM rate will be 20%. So how margin requirement will come? This will be upfront T day, that is on Monday, will be required 30%, 30,000, sorry. How 30,000 will be there? This will be 100 Reliance into 1500 ka rate into 20%. So this will be 30,000. And M2M collection of 5,000 will be required to collect till Wednesday. Now I'm coming to day 2, Tuesday. In case of day 2, suppose client sells above securities of Reliance totally at the value of 1400, and end of the day, assuming this Reliance closed at 1440, and I'm assuming the same margin requirement of 20% will be there. So how margin requirement will be computed at totally for this client on day 2 will be 28,000 plus M2M of 1,000. This 28,000 is what? Nothing. 100 Reliance into 1400 price into 20%. Apart from that, Monday ka securities buy value reduced, so this M2M of 1,000 will be there, and 4,000 ka M2M on sell trade will be also required to collect till date 4 Thursday. So ultimately, what this logic says, when client buy, we require the margin. When client sell, we require the margin. Even though exposure is 0, but still it will require the margin. Yes, it will require. We recommend here again to ask client to maintain sufficient fund advance with us. Do not play at net to net margin, and approach them to always transfer online. And exception scenario, yes, you can approach to give the collection on as checks. Here we had mentioned the sequence how we will report this margin collection under various exchange segments. First of all, we will consider this under the NSE initial and exposure margin, then NSE CDLM exposure margin, then MCX IM and ELM margins, then NCDX IM and ELM margins, then NSE CM VAR and ELM margins. So first we will cover those requirements which are to be collected upfrontly on the T day itself. Second, we will give the same priority with respect to M2M and other regions. Here we had plot some question and answer, which are regularly we had received the queries from sub-broker partners and their suitable answers here. This will help to understand more and take the practical guidelines while operational will be there of this circulars. So first question can come, whether penalty will be applied for intraday trades. Is there any change in feature of this product? No. Till the time there is no change. If there is change, then we will inform separately for this product. Second question, client who has not given the POA. For an example, client is non-POA customer and he sells the deliveries. What will happen? whether this will be liable for penalty. Here our answer will be, if client security is released from KUSA account and client did not return to us, then it will took place. Penalty will took place, and it will require margin delivery sale and penalty may come. The third one point of my question is, in case subbroker assign the ad hoc limit to any customer and customer carry the delivery on these limits, whether it will be liable for penalty? Yes. If collection are not make sure by same day, then this will also liable to penalty. Now, my next question is, in case client have availed the funding facility like NBFC and MTF, is there change in policy? Here we wish to mention that if client will trade within his sanction limit, then our LS operation team will arrange the suitable process to transfer the required margin into the broking collateral account through our back office software exchange, and there will be no change in limit policy. Yes, if over and above this sanction limit, if anything is allowed in, as mentioned in point number 3, through assign the ad hoc limit by a subbroker partner, then definitely need to take care the collection of the margins on upfront basis on the same day. Next question is, if client buy scrip Reliance and sell the bail, matlab he buys something else, sells something else for the equal amount, then whether upfront margin will be there? Here we will mention that if delivery for the selling of the bail is provided to us before 8 p.m. on the same day, T day, 8 p.m., we will consider this as a collection and minus the applicable margin on the sell trades. Till the time further guidelines are not approved to consider full sale value as a margin, we will what we will do, we will consider the sale value of bail minus applicable margins of bail. The remaining value will be allowed as a collection against the scrip Reliance. Here we are assuming that this bail security is lying with us, and we had make this early paying to exchange. If securities are not lying with us, then definitely client need to maintain both level का margin for Reliance buy and bail sell. Coming to next question, whether combined shortfall will be shown in LD, Rakshak and NXT? Yes, it will be. When shortfall estimates will be sent to client? This is the next question. So here I will say it will be sent along with the F&O segment as per the existing system already in place. My next question will be whether subbroker will allow to extract the final software at their end also? Yes, they will. Next question will come, whether BTST trade will require the double margin? We had already discussed this BTST trades through one of the examples. So you will be able to compute and answer this question. Probably yes. Exchange will charge margin on buy trades as good as set trades. So therefore, both trade will be attract the margin obligation, and also M2 and other margin application if applies on these trades. Now coming to next questions. In case F&O position is reduced against the shortfall in cash segment, client carry the shortfall in cash segment and reduce the position F&O, whether penalty will be levied or vice versa case. Shortfall in F&O and reduce the exposure in cash, but delivery sell, or F&O obligation commodity position reduced, so all will be netted, so no penalty will be there. Next question, how much penalty will be charged on shortfall carried out in cash segment? This is very interesting question. So nothing new, whatever guidelines currently applicable in F&O segment, those will be continue for cash segment also. Simple. Our next question is, what will be the best practices for non-POA customer to avoid the penalty? Fantastic. With respect to POA customer, everybody is aware about that securities are lying with us and we can make the good the paying. So Problems will arise when any non-POA customer will trade. So what can be the best practices? First, we can ask them to provide the POA in favor of angel broking. Second one, open one DP account with us. If client is not having open anytime account in angel broking, then we can approach to open the demat account with us and providing the POA in favor of angels. Also, we can approach them. If it is not possible, then transfer some amount of collateral and securities as cash margin in our collateral account. And this is also not possible, then we can also approach in some scenario to, if stocks are sell from outside of the DP, then transfer the securities to our pool account at the earliest. Maximum we will say on or before 8 p.m. on the same day. Then also we'll consider it as a margin. So these are the points actually. And last one point, always we can approach them to keep sufficient and surplus margin credit in their account with us. Do not play with the net to net margins. So these points will help to support trades while dealing under the non-PA customers. So these are the points, friends, we had covered. This hope give the better understanding how to get these points complete, while this margin circular and penalty norms will be applicable start from 1st of the August in the next coming month. Hope this will help you guys while this will be operational. Thank you, guys. So that's it. This is how the circular will be started. Now, if you guys have any queries and questions, then we can address it one by one. So, friends, if any question, please jot down in. So, friend, coming to query station, this first question is coming. Can FD be used as collateral for option selling? This is the one of the question we had received in question box. Here I will say yes, it is allowed for existing customer. For fresh customer, it is not yet. This practice is stopped. So currently, if any client is avail this facility, same will be continued. The next question coming: can liquid funds or liquid Bs are used for option selling? Yes, these are. Next question is: can stock be used for option selling? This question is not clear. Which stocks? So I'm not taking this question to answer here because this question is not clear. Please mention this question in detail. So the next question is: if one client traded options on 11th of the June, he got losses 20,000 after the completion of the amount from our angel didn't discover his script. So I think this question is not relevant in this session. Friends, I request please raise only the question which is relevant to this presentation. Any other routine issues, please raise this to your concern managers and branch managers, please. The one question is there: margin on delivery sale is not understood. Mr. Sherin has given this. So I'm repeating again how margin on delivery sale will be there. I'm coming to the presentation margin sale point. I'm taking the example when client example 2 day 2 when client sell the Reliance of 100 shares at the rate of 1400. So this will come to 1400 into 100 and 20% is margin requirement. So this will attract the 28,000 rupees margin. This how this will become. Yes, in sense it is not sensible, but this mentioned in circular. So we need to ask from the client while delivery is selling out. Yes, those cases when delivery is lying with us, then definitely we will not ask these margins. These margins will be applicable on particularly the BTST sell rates. With respect to delivery sales, even though these margins are applicable, but yes, delivery sale values are with us. So we'll consider this as a collection and meet out this margin obligation. Hope this point is clear. Next question: can we get the recording for rewatching? Probably yes. Next question is: if any shortfall in margin, what will be the penalty? So here I will say you refer the norms of FNO currently, FNO segment, whatever norms are there, that will continue to be applicable here also. Next, again, request is that kindly send the slides of today's presentation to all. Okay, probably we'll send it. Send it. Next question: what will be the sharing with subbroker for margin interest if client has 1 lakh cash and taken 3 lakhs of worth of Reliance? Next question is not visible. Srinivas. Please, I request put up the question again. Uh, this question is not clear in this window now. Please repeat the question. We'll take in next. Again, question request from sub-broker partner Harish. Kindly send the PP to all sub-broker partners. Okay, we'll set it. Next question is what will be the date of implementation of the circular? This will be 1st of the August as of now. Next, Mr. Ajit has raised a request. Can you send new rules on email? Probably we will send this entire PPT. This will be available to you. You can refer in future posts also. Next question, Mr. Anand asks, if client MTF is activated, still they need pay shortage penalty? Here I will mention there are two scenarios. If client maintains sufficient margin as per the MTF requirement, then probably there will be no penalty. And if he is not maintain the sufficient margin, and even he is not maintain the minimum required VAR and ELM margin and MTF and other margins on this transaction, then penalty will come. Ultimately, this MTF product, BTST product, all are broker driven products. So for exchange point of view, if any buy trades and sell trades are there, then exchange will charge the margin, and we need to report collection against this margin. So again, I am repeating my reply. If client maintains sufficient amount of margins as per the MTF rules, then this penalty will not come. Otherwise, this will come. Next, one of guy mentioned he didn't understand the clarity on FD acceptance on existing clients. Here I want to mention that those clients who had already given the FD in system, those are the existing clients only. Rest, this FD acceptance is stopped. Next question. As of now, liquid funds is not considered while reporting under the FNO and MCX margins. So probably the next question mark is that whether same will be considered under the cash segment also. So guys, Mr. Nirmal will and confirm to you why it is not considered and what will be there. We'll come back on this. Probably it should be. We'll come back. The next question. Mr. Vikram Naka Vikram Katta, you mentioned with above the question provide detail to transfer stocks to collateral. Something is mentioned, but I'm not able to completely read out this question. Can you mention again? So I will take this on later. Q. Next question. If client has a POA and provide the holding worth of 10 lakhs, there are no clear funds available. Can stock be used as margin? Yes, these can be used as margin. Next request coming from one of the sub-broker partner that please update the margin calculator in mobile application because new clients will not able to understand the margin calculation part. So we have noted your requirement and will do the needful in our mobile application. This is a good suggestion. We had noted your suggestion. For non-POA clients, also getting the exposure, will sub-broker have the problem? The score-off take place easily because TPIN was introduced by the CDCL for non-POA clients. Also getting the exposure, and will sub-broker will have the problem, the score-off to take place easily because TPIN was introduced by the CDCL. So probably this is not linked with this presentation. We'll separately address this question and come back. Mr. Govind will come back. Next question, how many days client can hold with the MTF margin? Fantastic question. Here I will mention that there is no definite period. So till the time client maintain the sufficient margin as per the MTF norms, he can carry. Subject to his this account is not ideal for a period of 90 days. Once it is ideal for a period of 90 days, then need to settle this MTF funding. Otherwise, he can carry more than 90 days also. Next question. Again, one question is there. Want a clarity on FD acceptance and what percentage is it calculated? So I will again say there is no percentage like that. Whatever FD we have, we will report it as a margin. But yes, now the FD is not accepted. If any separate question, Pankaj will address it separately and will come back to you. Next. If client have 1 lakh cash and 4 lakh worth of debit, what will be the collection? Question is not clear. What I understood, friends want to understand if client carries 1 lakh cash and 4 lakh worth of debit, 1 lakh of cash and 4 lakh of the debit, then 3 lakh is that of debit. So whatever stocks and debits net margin will be allowed as a margin collection. Next, if any shortfall from the client not paid, will any penalty need to paid by the client? Yes, need to pay. Next question, for intraday trades, 48 time exposure will be available after implementation also. So friends, I mentioned here till the time we have no intimation regarding change in the feature of intraday product. So whatever current norms are there, these will be continued. Again, one request is there for non-POA clients, please clear about the margin on delivery sale. So friend, I will repeat again my the slides when I had covered this. What will be the best practices for non-POA customers? So this sell trades margin requirement is not depend on POA or non-POA. This is the buy side or sell side trade requirement. If any client selling the stocks, whether it is POA client or non-POA, it attracts the margin obligations. Okay. Only thing, if client is POA, then Docker member is eligible and he has the custody of the shares with him, so they can make the payment on the same day and give the maximum benefit possible to the client in margin reporting. But in case of non-POA, this is not possible because client has not given the power attorney of his demat account. So in that case, I will recommend you to refer this 12 point number where we had mentioned various possible help we can do for non-PA customers. I again repeating and reading these provide the POA, or ask the client to provide the POA in favor of angel broking. And if he has not mentioned any demat account with us, then ask them to open demat account with us and provide the POA. If he can provide some securities as a collateral, then approach them to provide some securities under the collateral account. And if he had sell out some stocks from outside of the DP and you allowed it, then ask them to get it done, the paying in our pool account on or before the 8 p.m. of the same day. And also one point, you can approach them to keep some sufficient margin with us so that problem will not happen. Next question. Collateral of current shareholding can be adjusted to margin shortage today itself. It was not allowed. Collateral of current shareholding can be adjusted to margin. So point is not completely come into, yes. Again repeating the question, collateral of current shareholding can be adjusted to margin shortfall today itself. Yes, of course, if collaterals are there, then this collateral and netted of ledgers debit will be allowed as a collection. In last question, if current holding means, I assuming today's buying only, which is unsettled. So this, if it is the meaning like that, ki current holding is today's buying, then definitely it is unsettled, so it will be not considered. So friends, if any other questions, please put up in question box. I will try to cover in this session only. I want to mention that this PPT is already shared to business teams. So this will be available soon to you guys also at end users. Next question. Again question, non-POA client kindly clarify the margin on delivery side. Already cleared these questions. Next question, will mutual fund collateral be considered for margin purpose? Yes, it will be. If it is approved mutual fund, this will be allowed. Next question, BTST sell detail options should be available in mobile app. This point is noted. Again, one of the suggestion, margin calculator should be put in the website. So we have noted. If client hold the MTF, margin penalty will be charged. So here I will say if maintain the sufficient margin as per the MTF rule, then penalty will be not there. Otherwise, need to check at least collect minimum required VAR and ELM on this transaction. Otherwise, penalty will be charged. Next question: what will be fine need to paid by the sub brokers? No, dear. There is no obligation to pay penalty on the sub broker side. This is the client rates. Client need to pay the penalty. Next question: do you send the message daily if client have the margin shortage? Yes, we will send. Currently also we are sending, and this will be continued. Next question: if non-POA client is using the CDCL T-pin for delivery sale, will this considered as POA? If the non-POA customer is there and using the CDCL T-pin for delivery sale, will this considered as POA? No, this will not consider as POA, but yes, if deliveries come to our account, then we'll consider this as a collection against the margin obligation. Coming to next question. What will be the fine need to paid by the sub broker again if margin shortfall carried by the client? So friend, this is a client liability. Client need to pay the penalty. How will we know that client is crossing the margin requirement? So there is NXT software there where you can check the margin shortage. Currently it shows for FNO commodity currency. Now from 1st of August onwards, this will also show the cash segment shortfall also and combined shortfall also. So you will be able to check the margin shortage in during market session and end of the market also. Next question: in case of other demat holding sell, then how the transfer will be as early payment? Yes, friends, here you need to make sure that if client is allowed to sell delivery from outside of the DP of the Angel DP, then you need to approach to client to make as early as delivery to our pool account. So we'll be able to, this give this early pay into exchange. If this is not received within deadline, then definitely this will be the question of penalty. Next question: in case client DPPO is with the Angel Broking, okay, and client buys the Reliance today and sell the bail today for the same amount, still margin required for both the buy and sell? So yes, margin requirement will be there for both the trades. Yes, we will consider the bail ka sell consideration as collection towards the both trades, buy and sell. And I will suggest to refer our answer mentioned in FAQs along with this presentation. Next, what's the leverage for buying Nifty of 50 stocks? Is it 48? So friend, we'll come back it on another session. Our branch manager will inform you. This is not relevant for this presentation, so I'm not addressing this question now. Next question. Multi-leg margin calculator will be great help. Okay, we have noted your suggestion. Next. Why the FNO margin always adjusted next day only? And even if it's plus side, now penalty charging. Friend, I'm not able to understand this question. So I'm not taking this. Next question. If I do BTST, the stock become into auction. How to avoid that auction? No, I am not able to address this question. This is not seems too relevant this PPT. Please clear your question if this is relevant to this PPT in next question window. Do you send SMS if margin shortage are there? Yes, we will send. Again, one question is there. How will come to know client is crossing the margin requirement? So same answer will be there. Please go through and refer the margin shortage given under the NXT at your level, or you can approach to business support team. Next question. We should have this question documented as FAQ. This is good suggestion. So we had already made this FAQs in this presentation. So whatever questions are new in this particular forum, definitely will incorporate it along with this PPT and will be circulated. Next. What is the margin shortfall penalty and how it will be collected? So again, I will say this will be same to FNO. Just I am briefing out the current norms of penalty. These are 0.5% if shortfall amount is less than 10K, and 1%. And if continuous shortfall is there for 3 days, then from 4th day onwards it will be 5%. And alternate 5 days and already covered in the month, then next event will be a track for 5% penalty. Next question. If I sell stock before T plus 2 stock going to auction, every time I am facing this problem, give me the solution. So this is not relevant to this forum. We'll address separately and get back to you. Can we arrange the POA to avoid the penalties? If yes, what will be the interest charge? So, friend, this is not relevant anyway in interest charge, and POA, yes, you can approach and collect from the client. So, client non-POA client will be converted as POA. If client is holding mutual fund portfolio, is eligible for margin trading? Question is not relevant for this presentation, so I had not covered it. But yes, if he provides mutual fund as a collection, then we'll consider under the margin reporting as a collection, valid collection. Next question: why subbroker is not allowed to know live update of margin used by the client? So here I will mention currently we updates margin obligation and shortage data in NXT with the duration of 15 minutes. We'll see how we can get this time reduced, so you will be able to see the real time margin obligation and shortage requirement. Point is noted. Next question: my client always say the margin shortage message comes at 11 p.m. Why so late? So this point we had noted it. We will see how fast we can reduce the state time. Suggestion is noted down and queries will be addressed separately. One suggestion, we need to share the brokerage calculator and leverage calculator for quick reference. Yes, we noted your suggestions. We'll come back. Friends, if any more questions, please ask in question box. I see there are no new questions. So, friends, we can close this session now. And if any more questions are there and it's not covered in this session, then please ask separately. Our business support team and risk team will address it. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. For any further query, I'm repeating, please contact to branch manager or your service manager. Thank you very much for participation. Thank you very much.